Hi everybody, it's your girl Curly Cammy. I look a little bit rough, but we all look a little, chopped and screwed right now. So that's to be expected. Anyway, I've been to Sonic. I could not eat another piece of chicken. You hear me? That is normally what I keep in the freezer and what I eat, daily. I eat chicken and seafood and a little bit of red meat every now and then. But let me tell you, I couldn't eat another piece of chicken. I'm chicken out. And when folks tell you can't go nowhere, I can't. I'm done. I can't eat another piece of chicken. So we're allowed to go out, and get food. So I did. I got in my car and I went and got me some good Sonic. So I have some corn dogs. I ain't gonna eat all these, so don't nobody be like, that's why her ass so damn big right now. So everybody cool your jets. That is not it. I'm not eating all of these. I got these. Probably I'll eat 2 tomorrow, 2 tonight. And I got some tater tots. I'm probably gonna eat these, because they ain't no good tomorrow. But anyway, how y'all doing out there? In TV land, or whatever you want to call it. YouTube land, something like that. Whatever. I got my coldest water bottle. If you're interested in getting yourself one, they got all sizes. You can see the link in the description box and get yourself one. This is how I do my corn dogs. Everybody don't know how to eat corn dogs. Some people like to dip them or whatever. But when you want to do mess free, this is what you do. So, So this is a cherry limeade. I got a Route 44 cherry limeade. I've been rocking with these since I knew what Sonic was. You can't never go wrong with that. Cherry limeade and Sonic sweet tea, the best drinks they got. I'm not saying they don't have other good stuff, but those are my go-tos. So, what have y'all been doing these last couple of days, child? I ain't been doing enough schoolwork and work. And my air conditioning was not working. So for a week I didn't have AC. And so when folks came and fixed it, came to look at it, they came and measured for it yesterday. And they said it was gonna they was gonna have to put a new unit in. A whole new unit. Well, they said that last year, and all they did was put some Freon in it. And I made it to this year. So I guess the management company said they'll finally put a new one in. So they're gonna do that next week. So they had told me it was gonna be next week before they could get to me. So I asked, because at first I was just gonna not have AC for a whole nother week. So there's gonna be 2 weeks with no AC in my apartment or condo. And so, I had to ask. And so I thought, can I get a temporary solution or something? Because, I'm in here. It's 90 degrees in Florida today now. I don't know what's going on, what's in the air, but it was today when I went to go get this food, it was 70 degrees outside. I don't know. We had a cold front apparently. I didn't know nothing about it because I was inside. But anyway, so today they sent somebody unbeknownst to me He just called and said, hey, I'll be there in 30 minutes. So I thought they was coming to do a whole new AC. I said, well, that's kind of odd. Coming at 3:30, you know, that's what? But he came and put Freon in it, so it lasts me until next week. And then they were just gonna replace the whole thing next week. So but yeah. Other than today, child, we had been having some 90 something degree weather. And I ain't have no AC. You talking about shipwreck? Amen, child. It's been hot in here. So, you know, I know how to survive. I, lived in Mississippi for a few years. You know, I in the country and stuff. I know how to make a vortex of air. But my boss, I was talking to my boss and he was like, my God, well, do you need to go into the office and work? So you have somewhere cool to be? I said, no, I'm making it work with ceiling fans. And I went and bought a fan so I have something, Cause, ooh, Lord. So I had me a little system. Anyway, we ain't gonna get into all that, but anyway. So I'm supposed to give me a new AC next week, y'all. Central system. I'm so glad I'm renting. Cause if I was owning this and had to do that, let me tell you, y'all see me making some, I'm talking about when I say hella YouTube videos, I'm about hella YouTube videos. Y'all see me going out here doing all kind of stuff. I be out here trying to get interviews with any and everybody I could. Cause I need some cash. Cause to replace a typical unit in a home is $10,000. Just a basic system. So, in the condo, I don't know if it's more or less complex. Probably less complex, but it could be more. Who knows? Because you got all these different places hooked up together. I don't know. I'm not one of those mechanical people, so I don't know. It would seem like it would be less, but you never know. So anywho, pardon moi. Oh yeah, so child, we finally are under, the entire state of Florida is under a stay-at-home order. Finally, we've been, folks been on that governor to shut everything down. I know people still got to go out and get groceries and stuff like that. We still got to do that or whatever, but they had to, like between people trying to get together for, silly stuff and want to stay there behind at home. Somebody had to do something, and people was telling him, and he didn't want to do it. He wanted to follow behind Trump and say, because he listens to all these CEOs and different business owners and going after what they want for personal reasons. He's trying to run the country as, talking about Trump, he's trying to run the country as a real estate agent, as a businessman, rather than, modeling or running this as how it needs to be ran as. When you're, running things like this, you can't do running this business. I mean, there are some aspects that are running this business, but when you're handling, when I'm talking about literal lives in your hands, this is not stuff you need to be fooling around with. You can't be listening to, this ain't no real estate deal. This ain't no, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. This ain't how that work. We'll see. I swear. Today, I ain't never really just got snippy with nobody since I've been living here. I've never been like rude, and I was trying not to be rude. But I was working on some cases, and one of my neighbors would not shut up. And not like he was talking, he was blasting music, had the door on his patio open, and he was blasting music from, I mean, just loud. I'm talking about the whole complex probably could hear it. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I called a security guard. The security guard was like, well, there's nothing I can do because it's technically, he's not in Rome because it's not ours. You know, it's not the hours of being quiet. I said, okay. So he kept going, kept on going. I'm talking about hours. So finally I called the office. I told the lady, listen, this ain't working for me. You know what I'm saying? I said, people are working from home and you got people out here disrespecting everybody else's time and what they got running. If everybody working from home, you know, if you was in the office, you wouldn't be doing none of this. I said, people on conference calls and doing God knows what else for work. And I don't need to be disturbed. I don't need to hear my people, whoever I'm talking to on the phone or whatever work I got going on, don't need to be interrupted by somebody else's foolishness. And I'm talking about when I say I wanted to take something and I just saw the whole movie playing in my head. Like how I was just going to bum rush his patio. I was going to go in there and mace his cat. I was just going to go in there and wreak havoc. Oh, I was super upset. So I'm like, dude, I'm working over here. Because the reason I said mace the cat, because I knew that was going to get his attention. I wasn't going to really mace nobody cat now. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't cause suffering to somebody like that or the animals now. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying. I wanted him to come out that place. All I want him to do was close the door. What he was doing when he was in his own apartment or condo or whatever, that's his business. But when you start interrupting what I'm doing in my house, I'm not going to be with that now. I want him to close that door. I'm telling you, I was going to taser him. If I could have got that close, I would have tased him. I would have lit him up. Like a Christmas tree. Right. So the lady in the office and the security guard came around here. And they stood out there, you know, trying to hear him playing it. So he turned it off because he could see, he was peeping out the window. He could see them. So as soon as they left, he turned it back on. I was like, boy, listen. What a jerk. Some people could be such jerks. If I really had the time, I would have messed with him. So, but I did get him back. Because I did put my speaker on my patio. And I played Project Pat's Greatest Hits. Deal with it. If you want to play music to disturb me, you're going to hear the most vulgar thing I can find. How you like them apples? People didn't know what to do then. Yeah, you better shut up. Close them doors. But you know, it was over soon. I ain't heard nothing else from them, so. But I just don't get it. That's a lesson, folks. If you one of them people that feel like your music need to be sky high. When you at home, you got to remember right now, everybody's at home and people are working from home. Please be respectful. None of us want to be, well, some of us. Some folks, well, the thing of the matter is, we're forced to be at home and we have to work from home. So let's be respectful of each other. Let's not blast the music. They made AirPods and earphones and headphones and all kind of other listening devices. There was no reason for you to have that music blasting that high. The whole neighborhood got to hear it. We don't want to hear what you're listening to. Nobody cares. We don't need to hear that. That drink show hidden. Ooh, I need a little water behind that. My God. Ooh. I can't eat these tater tots. I'm done. My appetite is finished. This is my favorite part, but I let it get cold. So when they're hot and crispy, this just kind of screwed it up for me. Yeah, it's all right. That's enough. I think I had too much fluid. That's what that is. Y'all, let me get y'all to run down on something. Single people, y'all married people, mind your business, because ain't nobody talking to y'all, okay? Match.com, that's a joke. It is a capital J-O-K-E. Okay? Let me tell you why it's a joke. Because, listen, I don't know what it is about me. I don't know if it's just me or the way I look or whatever. I don't know how I come across people. When people meet me in person, people say, oh, I have all these wonderful things to say, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, excuse me. Lord. But anyway, when it comes to these dating sites, I get nowhere. I get all these guys who want to say, want to get to know me and, or supposedly are attracted to me or whatever. And then as soon as they think they're going for the kill, meaning AKA think they about to play me, and they get their throats cut, AKA cut off by me, meaning ghosted, and then I don't know. I cut them off. But anyway, so I go through all that. But Match.com, oh, let me tell you about them. So Match.com, it's supposed to be this great site where you're supposedly going to meet your husband. Supposedly all these great, wonderful things are going to happen. Match.com was none of that for me. None of it. Okay? So, and let me tell you something. First of all, don't come for me. Okay? I'm going to say something, and I don't need y'all out here talking about, oh, you need to do this, and that's ridiculous. I would never do this. It ain't about you. This is my business. I'm sharing a little tidbit with you so you or one of your loved ones don't make this mistake. Okay? I don't need you trying to give me the rundown. I'm giving you the rundown. Okay? Take it and listen. Let me carry on. Now, so with Match.com, you can do a free account. With a free account, you can't do anything but look at profiles. Okay? That's all you can do. You can't like people. You can't read messages. You can't do anything. So I decided to go ahead and pay for the membership for a month to see what, if I would like it. So for a month, I paid excuse me, $44. It's a lot of money to some people. And I was like, whatever, $44. I would have spent that on something frivolous anyway. So let this be one of my frivolous things I'm going to spend money on. So I spent the money on this Match.com crap. And I do call it crap. So I'm thinking of all the things I've heard about Match.com. One of my coworkers even met her husband. She's an attorney. Met her husband on Match.com, an older lady. Then I had a past coworker who met her now husband on Match.com. She's also an attorney. And I hear all of these things about it. It's great. And I'm telling you, it's perfect. Yeah, these were white people. Okay. I don't know if it's not for blacks, but it ain't working for me. Okay. I have deleted and deactivated my account, my profile and everything, because it wasn't going nowhere. So once I got on it, I looked around and the prospects were horrible. These guys were like boogers on paper towels. I was like, ain't no way in the God's green earth we gonna ever meet up, match up. No, it ain't finna be no likes, no messages, no nothings. I would never even be in your vicinity for you even to give a whiff of the way I smell. It ain't going down. These were the guys that they had on Match.com that was so great. They had, put millions and billions of people together every day. Lies, I tell you, they were lies. Big old, bold, just nasty, rusty lies. That's what they were. So, anywho, I was like, okay. So I did see this one guy on there that I really, really liked. And I messaged a couple guys, but let me tell you about these runts. Them jokers never email me back. So I'm like, okay, what was that about? So apparently some of the good looking people on there, most of the good looking people on there, they don't have paid accounts. So they pad these, I feel like they pad their accounts with these good looking people, and then they know they're not paid members, and they keep showing these people to me knowing they're not paid members. And then every time I message one of these types of people or something like that, they email me back, or they give me this little pop-up screen that says, why don't you buy the thing that says they can message you back for free? I'm not paying y'all no more money, okay? Y'all need to make it do what it do. Because you said I was going to get all this when I paid my little $44. And then none of that happening. So now I'm extra ticked off. So I'm like, okay. So there was, like I said, there was a guy on there that I really liked. And he was not far from where I live. Very nice looking. He's Native American and something else. Something, I don't know. He was not black at all. And I am completely open to that. I'm almost not dating black men anymore. Almost now. Not all the way completely. I'm just saying. Me and black men we're not meshing too well right now. So I'm on to the next. Moving on. So anyway, so he was Native American. I have always loved a good old Native, honey. Ooh, it's something about him. Strong warrior type. I love that stuff. Oh, I love it. So anyway, and yeah, like, again, everybody that I wanted to talk to, none of them had paid accounts. And I'm telling you, these people are running a sham. Do you hear me? They're running shams over at this place. And I thought it was all a setup. And so when they asked me, once I was getting ready, when I was going through the process of deleting and deactivating my account, they were like, so would you recommend to a friend? I put zeros on everything I could. I wouldn't recommend this to nobody. So don't y'all ever set up no Match.com account. Because it's a sham. It's a Mickey Mouse operation. I don't even know what Mickey Mouse operation is, but since I've been hearing it, it sounds like it's a sham. Okay, it's a sham. It ain't worth two dimes. Don't do it. Do not get one. And I'm just talking about my personal experience, y'all. And I know, I like to be fun. I like to be extra and just, throw in all the extra, blah, 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 blue blams. That's just me. That's my personality. So, of course, when I say, it's not for blacks, I'm just saying that because it's my experience, okay? It's not for blacks. There were black people on there, but I just felt that I've never heard any black people say they met their husband on Match.com. I just don't think that it happens. It could. I don't know. I don't know any people. But hey, man, whatever. So that's my Match.com story. And it was a horror story. And I was like, I ain't with none of this. I'm not. And all the dating sites that I have been on, I've been on Tinder. First of all, Tinder ain't nothing but a meet and hunch site. That's what it is. And I don't know what it is with all these people that's married and want a third person. I don't know what y'all think this is. I don't do that. I ain't got time for nobody. I ain't going to hell for nobody no adultery. Nah, if I'm a burn, it's going to be burn for something else, but it ain't going to be, I ain't burning for no adultery. I'm not going to do that. And nobody's fornication. I'm not doing that. Ain't happening. No. So, moving on. But anyway, so Tinder is nothing, I'm telling you. It's a hookup site. Hooking up, you don't know what hooking up means. Hooking up means friends with benefits. They want to meet you and eat you and beat you. That's what it is. Bumble started out as more of a elite dating, more people who were of, the upper echelon, so to speak, or, more business type of, more people who was, of the upper crust of the dating world. That's how it started off. And now it ain't nothing but a Tinder. It's crap, complete crap. And I was on that, nothing. I got matches and everybody playing games. I don't understand how men are my age, which is 36. I don't understand how these men my age and older, a little older than me, like let's say 36 to 43, playing games. Okay? Literally. Your testicles probably done dropped another 4 inches in this period of time. And you are here playing games. They about to be at your knees and you playing games. Don't do it. Right now you can stop playing, okay? Because you about to be an old man and you are here playing games. Because in a minute, we not going to want you. These women that you are here playing games with, we not fixing to want you when your testicles drop to your knees. You finna be in somebody's nursing home. Ain't nobody finna be fooling with you, Chester. You hear? Anyway. And then, let's see what else we got. Tinder, Bumble, Plenty of Fish. I had a horror story for that. We're not even finna get into that. I'm not even finna open them can of worms. Let's just say, don't do it. Just don't go down that road. Don't. And Coffee Meets Bagel. Honey, I didn't know if I had coffee. I didn't know if I was the coffee, beans, or bagels. I didn't know what was going on. I had that for a good 17 hours and I deleted it because I didn't know what I was doing. It didn't make any sense. I felt like I needed a whole crash course on that. Like they need to give me a book and I need to do, a couple examinations before I was able to be set on my own because I had no idea what I was doing. So what? Talking about you gotta wait for somebody to be available and then you get so many beans. Look, okay? We getting together, is we not? Do you like me or not? Yes or no, maybe. I mean, which one is it? It ain't that difficult, But I was telling some friends the other day, this is what I want to happen. I don't want to be in control no more. I'm tired of being in control. Lord have mercy, I gotta be in control all the time. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Sick of being in control. I want to be in the grocery store, shopping my behind off, for my usual whatever. And I want a man, a good looking man with his life together. And I mean together, honey. And I want him to approach me and say, you know, my God, you are the most beautiful woman I have ever seen. And I am interested in getting to know you. Would you like to date me? And I want to be overwhelmed with joy and be like, yes, sir, I would. You know, I want this thing to go, you know, that's what I need. I need some fairy book stuff in my life. Can I get a little bit of that, God? Can I? You know, like I'm tired of all these little frogs hopping around down here by my door. Get away from me. I bind you, Satan. Get away. Get away, get away, get away. Please, you know. So I'm just saying, folks, you know. So anyway, y'all, I done rant and raved and ate my little food, and I'm gonna get ready and decompress for the day. It's been a long, busy day. So guys, remember, I love you. Whatever you're doing, be good or be good at it. And I will see you guys on the next episode.